Good morning, students. So let's continue with the chapter that is measures of dispersion. We have seen the individual series, discrete series. Take down the last one, that is frequency distribution. Under that we have first one, direct method, shortcut method and step deviation method. So write down the first one, that is direct method. So what is the formula in case of direct method of standard deviation? So standard deviation is equal to square root of summation fx square divided by n, or standard deviation is equal to summation f x minus x bar square divided by n. So take down an illustration. Calculate standard deviation of the following using direct method. They have given us size and frequency. So size is x. They have given us frequency, that is f. 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12. 2, 4, 6, 4 to 6. Next we need to calculate the mid values. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Next we need to find f into m. So 2, 12, 30, 28, 18, 66. What is the total of summation fm? It is 156. What is the total of frequency? It is 24. Next we need to find x, that is m minus x bar. How do we find x bar? It is summation fm by n. 156 by 24, that is 6.5. So it is 1 minus 6.5, that is mid value 5.5 minus 3 minus 6.5 minus 3.5, 5 minus 6.5 minus 1.5, 7 minus 6.5 0.5, 9 minus 6.5 2.5, 11 minus 6.5 4.5. Next we need to find x square. So 5.5 into 5.5, it is 30.25. 3.5 into 3.5, 12.25. 1.5 into 1.5, 2.25. 0.25, 6.25, 20.25. Next we need to find fx square, that is f into x square. 2 into 30.25, 60.5. 4 into 12.25, 49. 6 into 2.25, that is 13.5. 4 into 0.25, 1. 6.25 into 2, 12.5. 6 into 20.25, 121.5. So what is summation fx square? The total is 258. So how do we find standard deviation? Square root of summation fx square divided by n. Square root of 258 divided by 24. Square root of 10.75. 3.28. Clear? Next write down the second one. Shortcut method. So what is the formula? Standard deviation is equal to summation fd x square divided by n minus summation fd x divided by n the whole square. So take down the problem. Calculate standard deviation using shortcut method. So again they have given us size, frequencies. We need to find mid value. Then we need to find d, that is m minus a. Then we need to find dx square. Then we need to find fdx. And last we need to find fdx square. So 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12. Then we have frequency 2, 4, 6, 4, 2, 6, mid value 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Then we have m minus a. So what is the assumed mean? It will be 5. So 1 minus 5 minus 4, 3 minus 5 minus 2, 0, 2, 4, 6. Then we need to find dx square. 4 4s are 16, 4, 0, 4, 16, 36. Then we need to find f, that is column 2 and dx column 4. So minus 8, minus 8, 0, 8, 8 and 36. Next we need to find f dx square. So column 5 and column 2 we need to multiply. So 32, 16, 0, 16, 32, 36 into 6 is 216. So what is the total of summation f dx? It is 36. Summation f dx square, it is 312. N is 24. So what is the formula? It is summation f dx square divided by n minus summation f dx divided by n square. So 312 divided by 24 minus 36 divided by 24 square. 13 minus 2.25. Square root of 10.75, it is 3.28. Therefore, standard deviation is 3.28. Next, write down the third one. Step deviation method. So, the formula is square root of summation f dx square divided by n minus summation f dx by n square into c. So using step deviation method, calculate standard deviation. We have marks, we have number of students, that is f. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. Then we have 5, 10, 20, 40, 30, 20, 10 and 4. Next we need to find mid values, that is m. 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65 and 75. Next we need to find dx, which is m minus a divided by c. So what is the common factor? It is 10. See the mid values. The difference is 10. And what is the assumed mean? Either it can be 35 or 45. I will keep the assumed mean as 35. So it is first one, 5 minus 35 divided by 10 minus 3. 15 minus 35 divided by 10, we get minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next we need to find dx square. 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9, 16. Next f dx square. So 9 5s are 45. 4 10s are 40, 21s are 20, 0, 30, 80, 90, 64. Next we need to find f dx. So 5 3s are minus 15, minus 20, minus 20, 0, 30, 40, 30 and 16. So what is summation f dx square? It is 369 and summation f dx is 61. So standard deviation is equal to summation f dx square divided by n minus summation f dx by n square into c. So 369 divided by 139 minus 61 divided by 139 square into 10. So it is 2.65 or 2.66 minus 0.19. So square root of 2.46. So square root of 2.47 into 10, we get 15.69. Clear? Therefore standard deviation is equal to 15.69. Next, write down the side heading, combined standard deviation. So write down the formula, summation 1 2 is equal to n1 sigma 1 square plus n2 sigma 2 square plus n1 d1 2 plus n2 d2 square divided by n1 plus n2, where sigma 1 2 is combined standard deviation, sigma 1 is standard deviation of the first group, sigma 2 is standard deviation of the second group, d1 is equal to x bar 1 minus x bar 1 2, d2 is equal to x bar 2 minus x bar 1 2. Clear? So let us work out an illustration. Two samples of size 100 and 150. So they have given us n1 100, n2 150. Have means, they have given us x bar 1 50, x bar 2 60, and standard deviation sigma 1 5, sigma 2 6. Find the mean and standard deviation of the combined sample of size 250. So first we need to find combined mean. How to find combined mean? It is x bar 1 2. So it is n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 divided by n1 plus n2. So 100 into 50 plus 150 into 60 divided by 100 plus 150. So it is 5000 plus 9000 divided by 250. 14,000 divided by 250, it is 56. So we got x bar 1 2, that is 56. Then we can find d1. How do we find d1? It is x bar minus x bar 1 2. So what is x bar 1? 50 minus 56, we get minus 6. We can get d2 x bar 2 minus x bar 1 2, that is 60 minus 56, we will get 4. So we got d1 and d2. Now what is the formula to find combined standard deviation? It is sigma 1 2 is equal to square root of n1 sigma 1 square plus n2 sigma 2 square plus n1 d1 square plus n2 d2 square divided by n1 plus n2. So square root of n is 100 into 5 square plus 150 into 6 square plus 100 into d1 is minus 6 square plus 150 into 4 square divided by 100 plus 150. So it is square root of 100, 5 5s are 25, plus 150 into 36, 6 6 are 36, plus 100 into 36 plus 150 into 16 divided by 250. So it is square root of 2500 plus 5400 plus 3600 plus 2400 divided by 250. So it is square root of 13,900 divided by 250. It is square root of 55.6, that is 7.46. Therefore, sigma 1 2 is equal to 7.46. 4, 6. So this is how we need to find out the combined standard deviation. Clear? So that's all for today. We shall be continuing the remaining topics in the next class. Thank you.